Somebody asked me just right now if you are filming any more shows. That wasn't my question. Somebody solicited me.
It's
so.
Guide to Style shows?
Yes.
No, we're done with season 1. And whether there's a season 2, we don't know. Thank you.
And how did you get started in this business?
Well, I've been an educator for many, many, many years, 29 years to be precise, 24 of them spent at Parsons. And I spent a large part of my career at Parsons as Associate Dean, and in that capacity worked with all the 13 academic departments at Parsons and with the development of affiliates abroad and in many different capacities. And I was sent to the Department of Fashion Design in the fall of 2000 to really deal with an academic crisis, a leadership crisis, and while there, really helped, along with the faculty and with the students, it was a huge collaboration, helped reposition the department for the 21st century, in a manner of speaking, and I'm probably proudest of that work of anything that I've done. And I've been there for close to 4 years, and the Project Runway producers called, and I didn't know who they were. I'd heard this buzz around 7th Avenue about this reality show about fashion designers, and I thought, oh my God, how horrible. I thought, this industry's in enough trouble without a reality show. And then I talked to the producers, and I shared with them how I felt about it. I was very blunt, and they said, well, just let us come in. And I Googled them. Thank God for Google. I found out that they were the Project Greenlight producers, so I knew that they had a seriousness of purpose and an integrity. So when they came in to meet, they revealed within a few minutes that they wanted to work with real fashion designers, and I thought, well, that's great. That's exactly what I want to hear. But at the time, my role in the show didn't exist. I mean, it was in no one's vocabulary. So I worked with the producers for about 6 months. Then I went on the auditions, which had not been part of the plan. And I think that they saw how I was engaging with the designers during the auditions and thought, we need somebody to similarly engaged in the workroom. And frankly speaking, I think that they thought that because in giving the designers a challenge, them sending them into the workroom, they speculated that the designers wouldn't be talking about what they were doing. And they were probably correct, but you send me in and you get all that. But one thing you may be interested in is that we had one big debate, the producers and I, during my consultation period, and that was that while they were talking to people in the fashion industry, some people, I don't think it was one person, I think it was a number of people, planted in their heads that the designers shouldn't make the clothes, that there should be a sample room with pattern drafters and seamstresses and tailors who actually execute the work. And I said, you know, if the audience doesn't see the designers getting physical and metaphorical blood all over their hands, no one's going to believe this. So I'm glad I won, because it wouldn't be the same show by any means.